What's up, ladies and gents? Boy Casey Mac, you know what I'm saying? Just thought I'd make a little video and just kind of keep in touch. You know, sometimes I fall off a little bit, but had to make another video. But it was a little situation I had. What's that? Thursday. And I was picking the trailer up. I'm still doing power only, but I was picking the trailer up Thursday. It had to be delivered in Houston Friday morning. So I'm picking it up Thursday. I'm there like 1:30 p.m. I get there and I pull it from the door. You know, it was preloaded in Dallas, and so I pull it from the door, about to close the door. And the door wasn't closed. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out why the top, where the hinges were bent. I don't know. The person that drove it before me, they had to know something, but the hinges were bent, so I couldn't close it. So I called them. They got roadside assistance out there. You know, I waited a couple hours. I'm hoping he can do something to it. He knocked the bolt out of the top hinge and pried that top left corner. And while I pushed it, and we got the door closed, the broker was asking just see if you can, you know, at least get the door closed, what they want him to do. And so when he got it closed, I took it to the shop. They asked me to take it to the shop around the corner, so I did that. I was hoping that I can leave it. You know, by this time it's like, I don't know, 6 something maybe, and maybe almost 7. I was hoping that I can go home, get me some sleep, because that's what I was gonna do anyway, is take the trailer up, you know, by my house, get some sleep, get up early in the morning, you know, 2 o'clock, 2:30 or something, and run it. But the dude at the shop said they gotta order the hinges, and that wasn't gonna come till Monday. So I told him that. So I left it at the shop and moved around. And they asking me, can you just give us a little minute to see what else we can come up with? So I'm trying to figure out what they trying to come up with. I don't know. What is it to come up with? The trailer at the shop. It ain't gonna be, the hinges ain't gonna come till Monday. What else y'all need? Maybe they got another trailer for me to go get. So I'm like, okay, well, let me see. So I'm chilling, and they call me back about 30 minutes, and they trying to see if they can, you know, do something. Whatever that something is, I don't know. So they putting me on hold and stuff. They trying to get me to wait. And so I'm trying to figure out, what is it that you want me to do? There's nothing else for me to do. I'm just gonna go on and go home. You know, you ain't got no load for me to replace that. Going to Houston, I'm just going, because I already done booked the load, because I run they trailers. It's a load out. So once I deliver it, then I was gonna have, you know, book another load and bring back home to Dallas. I already had a load booked and everything. A good one too. And so then I had to turn around and cancel the load. And so I'm sitting and waiting, hoping they get another trailer that I can go to Houston with. Finally, it's probably 8 o'clock by now, the lady called me back and say, well, you're trying to figure something out. Can you give us a little more time? I said, ma'am, I've been there since 1:30. It ain't nothing else for me to do, really. You know, because the trailer is there, it's sitting there. They not gonna be able to fix it till Monday. What y'all planning on? I'm trying to figure out what is it that y'all can come up with, because I don't see nothing that I can do for y'all at this point. You know, unless y'all have another trailer for me to hook up into and leave with. But you know, the freight is still on the trailer. I guess they didn't like that the freight was still on the trailer while I was in the shop. Which they could have I could have left it at the shipper. They could have unloaded that trailer. But I guess they figured they can get it fixed immediately. So that, that's fine with me. If we can, I'd rather run the load. So when I told her that, man, hey, what is it? I mean, I'm just gonna go home. I mean, what, am I gonna get paid? How am I gonna get paid for this? Because if we can't find nothing to do, then I know y'all ain't gonna pay me all this time that I've been dealing with this stuff. It's not my situation. I'm here to help, but we need to talk about this money though. Since I done just, I need to talk about the money that I'm gonna make, whether we can run this trailer or not. If y'all ain't gonna pay me to just keep doing this for y'all, then y'all need to deal with this another kind of way. And I got to go. I don't live in my truck. I go home every day. So I need to go home then, where I belong. Unless you're just gonna hang out in the streets. That ain't what I do. I don't hang at truck stops in the street and in gas stations, and nah, I don't do all that. I go to the house. Unless I'm on a run. I'm not on no run. So the lady said, okay, well, I'll just unassign you from the load, which they gave me that option earlier. But I said, nah, I'd rather run it if it can get fixed. When I seen the trailer wasn't gonna get fixed, now it's like, okay, yeah, go ahead and unassign me from the load. And she said, we'll just give you a truck order, not you. I'm like, how much is that? $150. I said, see, that's what I'm talking about. Y'all want to pay me $150 for all this I done to help y'all out. She said, well, hold on a second. She come back. Well, I can give you $200. I said, okay, that's not what I was expecting at all, but that's fine. Like, if that's all they willing to do, I'm seeing where this go. They don't really want to give me a fair pay for what I done. So cool, unassign me from the load. I'll take the $200. I can tell she was the nice one. She did what she could do. And this was a huge brokerage, by the way. And I ain't gonna say the name because it's not the brokerage itself. I know it is, but it's not. It's a system. So yeah, it's the brokerage. That's the system that's in place. But I'm gonna leave that there. But the lady, got out the phone. So I'm rolling to my yard. I'm finna get in my ride and go home. Another lady called me. Well, the tech said that trailer is drivable, even with one hinge missing. There's still 3 more hinges. So we need you to take that load and finish the load. Ma'am, I'm not gonna be able to do that, because no, that man is like you say, he's a tech, whatever he is, you called him. Made it sound real good, like he's a smart person. But that man is not gonna run that load. He's not gonna drop no trailer. I mean, he's not gonna deliver nothing, pick up nothing, bring nothing back. He's not gonna do none of that. So I can't let him make no decision for me. So don't tell me what that man said. I'm the one that's got to do this trip, that's got to run this load. So I will decide. That decision is mine, nobody else's. And I said, this lady told me she gonna give me $200 for a truck order not used. Y'all don't even want to pay me for what I done for y'all. Y'all ain't appreciating me. I done good business with y'all every time. Because that's what kind of person I am. I do good business. Y'all ain't doing good business with me. So, nah. And she had the nerve to tell me, you have to finish the delivery. No, I never even started the delivery. I took it to the shop. Y'all asked me to take that trailer to the shop. So I was doing y'all a favor. Now, I don't have to take nothing anywhere. Because for one, when you book one of these loadouts, most of the time they're not gonna pay, what you would make if you had your own trailer. But the reason for booking the load, like I told her, the reason for booking the load in the first place was because I can make my money coming back. Now that load going, it pays decent. It might pay a little over $2 a mile or something, which is not, that's not what I want, but it's decent enough to do it so I can have an empty trailer in Houston. And and I had a load paying double than what that was paying, to come back with. So I told her that's not a deal, because part of the deal is you can use this trailer to come back. So you're gonna use me to get down there to deliver this freight anyway with this loose door. Then when I get done, then you're gonna ask me, you're gonna want me to wait on roadside again so we can close the door again. And once I do that, then you're gonna want me to drop the empty trailer off at the shop in Houston, wherever y'all contract with, wherever that shop is. And no, that's not gonna work for me. Then I'm gonna be bobtailing looking for a trailer to come back home with, which is gonna be almost impossible to find a load unless it's like a towaway. I don't need a towaway. I need a trailer that I can load up. I need a load out trailer. What I look like? I told I'm not finna. That mean I'm gonna run for free for a little bit, and I don't run for free just for y'all. And she told me I have to finish. No, I don't have to take that trailer nowhere. Y'all ain't gonna, when the DOT pull me over and see that hinge missing, and they pull me over, I said, what y'all gonna do? Y'all ain't gonna give me no money. Y'all ain't gonna give me no hotel. Y'all ain't gonna feed me. Y'all ain't gonna do nothing for me. So no, I mean, the little $200, I don't know already. She want to give, if y'all want to give me no more money, that's fine. I ain't gonna fight and argue and beg. I ain't gonna do none of that. So if all y'all gonna give me this, okay, give me that little $200, and I'm cool. I'm okay, no problem. But what you not gonna do is abuse me. You're not gonna abuse this situation with me, because I run this company, not y'all. So you can't tell me what I have to do. Now she got upset. Can you hold on a second? Yeah, I can hold on. Cause she hollering, this ain't her department to handle that. I don't want to talk to no other department, because I don't mind getting my $200. Give me that $200. I'm good with that. That one run ain't gonna stop my life. It ain't gonna stop my show. My bills gonna still get paid. I'm not tripping about that. Cool. But I'm just letting you know, because this is the conversation me and you're having. I'm just letting you know that I'm not gonna run that load with that door like that. You asking me to do something that's unlawful and unsafe, and I'm not gonna do it. So that is what that is. That's all. This conversation is through. I don't even know why we still talking, because that conversation is finished. So can you hold, please? Yeah, I can hold on. I'm just talking to it now, because we're not getting nowhere. I'm already headed to my vehicle so I can go home. Ain't no turning back. So she come back. Okay, I see where they unassigned you for the load, and the $200 you'll be getting that. And that's what that was. But y'all y'all ain't gotta be assholes or nothing, but be careful and watch these brokers, because they will try to abuse every little situation. They don't appreciate you. And when you find one that you can work with, or two or three that you can work with, and they look out for you, look out for them and handle up. But the ones that is just gonna, try to abuse the situation and feel like they're gonna tell you what to do, you don't work for no broker. You work for your family, and you work for yourself. Make sure you handle yourself accordingly, because no, you don't work for no broker. They already don't want to pay us, what we worth. And then we get in a situation, they want to use us and use us and use us, and then don't want to pay for what we do for them when they need us. So, man, don't let them brokers get over. Make sure they know that you don't work for them. We are not employees. We're carriers. We're companies. Just like these huge companies you see, we the same thing. They don't tell them huge companies, you have to do. Them companies gonna say, man, I got 30 minutes, I can wait. And we gone. We have to make a profit. And if they don't respect that, let them know, hey, I got to go. The lady told me it's going to affect your score. And man, I don't care about that. I don't need no score. You know what I'm saying? I run a company. Talking about a score. Y'all got a score too. This gonna affect y'all score with me. I grade y'all too. They want to treat us like we the pawns or something. Nah, I pay my own insurance. I maintain my own truck and I put my own fuel in there. Respect me as that person. You don't tell me what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna let you know, because we have rules. My company has rules too. Y'all have y'all little rules and guidelines and how y'all do things. My company do too. And your company better have rules too. You ain't got to be $1 billion company to have rules and a system. I got a system. I got to go. And I'm headed to my partner, longtime partner, mama's funeral. So I'm gonna let y'all enjoy y'all Saturday morning or whatever day it is when you're watching this. But you know, I just wanted to let it be known, man. Y'all stand up and don't have a whole bunch of high personal and business expenses so that you have to do anything you told by somebody. You might well go work for a company then and be a slave. But when you start your own company, make sure you don't have no whole lot of bills. Have your mortgage and some credit cards that you keep the balances low on. So anytime you're not making money or you have to walk away from money, it don't hurt you. So you can let them know, no, I gotta go. But enjoy y'all day, y'all morning, y'all night, whatever it is, get at y'all on the next video. Keep pushing and keep making that money, and don't let them brokers run over y'all. You know, work with the ones that's working with you. Show love to the ones that show love to you. Nothing else. I'm out.